Okay, greetings everybody, this is Anthony from rawmodel.com and we're back in the kitchen. I know it's been a little while since I've been doing food videos because really I've been really focusing on the garden videos, trying to get people into the gardening, and I feel like really when we cut down to the core, that's really the first thing, but obviously we need to make good food in the kitchen, so that's what this is all about. So today we're going to be making a pumpkin pie smoothie, pumpkin pie vanilla smoothie, and actually it's the day after Thanksgiving, so I thought this would be a really good idea, especially for people that have all that extra pumpkin pie, or even if they're roasting pumpkins or sweet potatoes or squash. Make it into a smoothie instead of, you know, fussing around with all the other stuff, trying to fit it into this or that. It's really a quick, easy way to get all that nutrition right into your body without messing around. So we're going to start off with, actually we're going to start off with a little bit of water. This is about 12 ounces of spring water. Going to be getting some more probably this weekend. And then we've got some leftover pumpkin from earlier this week. Probably about, I'd say about a good cup and a half, maybe 2 cups. It's going to add up to be quite a bit, but this is going to be a smoothie for about 2 people. There's a little chunk of raw sweet potato that I'm going to put in. Usually I would have baked it, but we just had this in the fridge and I thought, oh, we'll just throw it in. With the Vitamix, it can handle it. If you have another kind of blender that might be a little bit weaker, just bake it for a little bit and then that'll break down the fibers and you'll be able to enjoy that in the blender. So, as well as the pumpkin, I have this baked red kuri squash, and you might have seen these at the farmer's market. It's a really nice, sweet red squash. I'm just loving it, and it's really easy to bake. Just cut it in half and scoop out the flesh. Remember to save the seeds. Really easy seeds to save. Just take all the stuff out and put that right in the blender as well. Now, since this is a pumpkin pie smoothie, we want it to kind of taste like pumpkin pie, so we're going to add in some spices. Some really important ones are vanilla, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And I think half of this should be enough. So what I want to do here is I want to add a little bit of Sunwarrior Vanilla Warrior Blend. It's made from cranberry protein, hemp protein, and pea protein, so you get a nice blend of amino acids. It's not just like one certain item. It's got a nice blend, so you get a full spectrum of the amino acids. Really cool stuff. And this is the Warrior blend, and it has a nice texture. And I'm going to do 1 scoop, which is about, it's a heaping scoop, so I'm thinking it's about 20 grams of protein right there. And it's really absorbable, so if you guys are out there, you're working out, you want to add some good protein that's going to go right into your tissues, that's the stuff for sure. Now on top of that, I'm going to do 2 vanilla beans. We get our vanilla beans from Mountain Rose Herbs, really cool. And you get them at such a good price when you buy them in bulk that you can actually afford to use 2. And these probably cost 25 cents a piece when, you know, at some grocery stores they might cost like $5 a piece, $6 a piece. Just going to crack them up. These are a little dry, but the Vitamix can handle it. Now there's already a little bit from when there is some stevia extract in the Sunwarrior, but I like to bump it up just a little more, so I've got this sweet leaf liquid stevia, and I put probably half a dropper just to kind of bump it up, and it's vanilla cream, so it's really awesome. Now we've got a little bit of cinnamon here. I would say about a teaspoon, maybe a little more, but a teaspoon should be enough. I just like to eye it. It's not brain science, you figure it out. And then a little bit of nutmeg, probably half a teaspoon. Give it a little shake. We've got everything else in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to blend it up. And because of the sweet potato, it's going to take a little bit longer, but otherwise this would be a snap. Overall, pretty fast. And it just comes out to be a really beautiful, thick smoothie. And just this alone, I mean, you could pour this on top of, I don't know, anything. You know, I could even, you know, you put granola in here and eat it with the crunchies, but it's just so good. You know, it's sweet, but it's sweet because of the stevia, so it's not high in sugar. It's got the squash in it. You could also use butternut squash. You could use acorn squash, anything like that. You could even throw a persimmon in there. This is kind of like the fall layout right now because it's the day after Thanksgiving, so we just kind of want to show you some awesome ideas about how to kind of liquefy everything from the day before. That's a really good way to kind of get things back into your diet. And making it simple, you know, make a smoothie out of the pumpkin pie instead of having to fuss around with different concoctions and everything. And this turned out really well. So again, this is about a cup, maybe a cup and a half of pumpkin, and this is all baked. And then about a cup of the red kuri squash, 2 vanilla beans, a scoop of the Sunwarrior blend vanilla, 1 dropper full of the vanilla cream stevia, about a tablespoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of nutmeg. And you can actually put a little bit of sea salt in there as well, but I didn't. It's pretty good. And yeah, enjoy everyone. This is awesome, and keep it up. Keep it up. I know I've been doing a lot more garden videos in the past year, but I really want to step it up again and show what's possible in the kitchen because everybody loves the recipe videos, you have to admit. So cheers everyone. Thanks so much. It's the end of 2011. 2012 is coming right around the corner, and we want to really step it up with the good food. This is the most important time. All right, cheers. Peace.